Welcome to Music in Transit. My name is Foosie. Shout out to IndyGo and the world famous Hot Boys Chicken. This is All American Ghetto. All American Ghetto. It's about all the jerseys that didn't get framed, all the names unknown, all the stories untold. I'm all American ghetto. I'm all American ghetto. I'm all American ghetto. Put my plaque on the wall. Now my neck they put a medal. Stand up when I fall down the shot clock. Just a 24. You better ball now. If you keep your head down, how you gonna hold your crown? How you gonna hold your crown? Your head held high so your crown don't fall. We all deal with gravity, so the ground gon' call. Dust to dust and ash to ashes. Pay attention to your people, speak with a passion on when they laughing. I'm digging in my bag like it's frost stuck in the bottom. Designer symbolism on my belt cause God got 'em. Inshallah, how I see them all. My life was a living scripture, praise be Yahuwah. Ma was my daddy's third or fourth baby mama, and he was like a third baby daddy. He had a gold chain with a same before my name, and he ain't say much, but he was dripping game. His heart was closed, but on his tooth he had an open face. He put hollow tips in his clip and he would open face. I surmise his case closed when your soul's cold. We all feel the world through the winter soldier's bone. Feel sorry for who? Now you got the strength that I bestowed. And may he bless the ghetto child that got a hold his own on her world as a ghetto. It's only him we settle for. Survive in the jungle, something you need a medal for. And that's more than a metaphor. A metaphor, I really knew what love was. Unconditional for my loved ones. It's something different under conditions of being convicted. I'm Cooper covered the reception, I had to go get it. 10 times 10-fold, she been down 10-toe. Thought I was the 10 man, eyes and my heart gone. 10 times 10-fold, I been down 10-toe. Thought I was the 10 man, eyes and my heart cold. You can see your breath out here. You're not in Kansas anymore. Home of the J-Host. Came home scared of parole. I never J-walk. I've never lived. Check your checks so I can J-talk. This is Top Dog Redemption. Shout out to J-Rock, the bleeding where I'm from too. Murder game is kung fu. If you kick it with them ninjas, then you bound to get shot. Back when Yogi had a suey with a banana on it, and I was grabbing craft single from the fridge from my nana on me. His life is prophetic. They pay you back for cheese slices. Trapped in the cycle with death and jail, cause we the lifers. And we enticed by these devices, meant to be devices. And screwed as him with vice grips. My gum line numb cause I've been chewing nitrous. My veins got cold, that's my brother's life just in the blink of an eye. How could he die? I was 9, I don't really remember crying. Traumatized and they said no cure for it. Ain't no freezer burn on my aorta to pure. No, I used to keep the pole on me. It's more than just paranoia. It took my brother from me who gon' be the fullest boy straight up. I'm all American ghetto. Put my plaque on the wall. Now my neck they put a medal. Stand up when I fall down the shot clock. Just a 24. You better ball now. If you keep your head down, how you gonna hold your crown? How you gonna hold your crown? Keep your head held high so your crown don't fall. We all deal with gravity, so the ground gon' call. Dust to dust and ash to ashes. Pay attention to your people when they speak with a passion, or when they laughing. Couple people clapping in the back. Lady, did you pay? Did you pay your bus fare? Nah, that's my OG in the back with the glasses. She's struggling through cancer right now, fighting like a champ, so I'm glad that she's here. Because this next song is called Cold World. Her mother, my nana, had me form this philosophy that got me 50 years in prison. And it sound bad to say help me form, but it also helped me survive the ghetto. It's called Cold World. seat. Hey, Carter. All my homies is working, pushing Benzes, Beamers, Jags, and things we never had. Diamond in the ghetto where it's Conan barbaric swinging with the metal. Man, it's heli levels when you stuck in hell, all you smell is fire. They came my cell in these 70s, Pirellis on the tires, cause life is too thin, my soul is too fat. They got holes in they rap, so they hope that you cat. But ain't no hole in your blood, ain't no hole in your back. They know if I say so, it's big facts. It's deeper than rap, never beef on wax. Cause they got a spot for you when them crabs creep the jab. Peach and claw with every penny, that's the harder way. Killers cross over as kids, that's the broader way. From carrying sticks to hitting licks to catching murder bits. Adult charges, negative influence. Could be your own kin. Walk down the street, your death could be your own skin. They wonder why we armed. Look at them all, just jogging through the neighborhood. Shot down in broad day by 2 peck of woods. It's barbecue and mildew in my own too. They put the beef on the grill and let it smoke through. Shit's kebab, you better stack with a stick or get robbed real quick when the mob gets sent. See, it's a cold world, especially in the summertime. I'm on a quest for love, and in my ghetto it's still drummer time. See, it's a cold world, especially in the summertime. I'm on a quest for love, and in my ghetto it's still drummer time. Man, I like something fly in the driveway. I had to roll through my pain on that rideway. Not the homie that be rapping, but my brother that was stacking new money out of Napa till he took one in the back and he was right there in the club, still craving for more. And only y'all knows what we really had in store, cause it could have been bread time or fed time. Instead, we all know to choose ahead of your time, and as ready as I'm, preparation is still beginning. Only the purest eyes could look down on me sinning. I was bred to murder the opposition, that which is my position. From realness to snitching, was I raised right? I wasn't born last night, but the moon shines down and my wolf fangs bite. I used to like it, gassing up the colors till it's piping. I started robbing, they call me the Teen Titan. Hand on the Bible, the thrill ain't gone, but I did it in real life. You only thought through songs. See, it's a cold world, especially in the summertime. I'm on a quest for love, and in my ghetto it's still drummer time. See, it's a cold world, especially in the summertime. I'm on a quest for love, and in my ghetto it's still drummer time. I remember walking to the store with a big stick to keep the dogs up for me, or to crack somebody with this, what my nana said. And it's not a game, and her word is gold. Is it worth your soul? I remember walking to the store with a big stick to keep the dogs up for me, or to crack somebody with this, what my nana said. And it's not a game, and her word is gold. Is it worth your soul? See, it's a cold world, especially in the summertime. I'm on a quest for love, and in my ghetto it's still drummer town. I see you down there. See, it's a cold world, especially in the summertime. I'm on a quest for love, and in my ghetto it's still drummer time. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the 100 round drum, it dump, it dump, it dump, it dump, it dump. And the 50 round drum, it dump, it dump, it dump, it dump, it dump. See, it's cold world. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Shout out. Okay, this next song, it's about your handshake matching your smile. Some people you get around, it ain't always the case. It's a little more than that, but keep playing. It's about when I came home. You think it's gonna be a red carpet, and you think it's gonna be, you know, everybody energy gonna be the same as it was when you was a kid, cause I got locked up when I was 18, but there's a lot of people change. Me, I evolve, and you hope it's the same here. You hope everybody real, but it ain't always the case. It works when you work a child. I ain't saying you missed out, but I know that things ain't the same. Between us, them handshakes and messed out, them vibes and them lifestyle don't line up. And you can't hide your demeanor. Only wanna be who I wanna be with. Only wanna leave with who I wanna leave with. Feeling like King James coming back to Cleveland. You ain't been gone this long. You don't know the feeling I'm feeling. Top of the world, got these Instagram girls on my page. Like I only been gone today. I just got home today, that high life ain't faded. They say it's overrated, I guess it's what you make it. I gotta give it up to my maker who made me driven. He gave me prison as a gift, even though I betrayed him living. However I was living, I got myself to give him. If you're real, then it's the same. Cause it works when you work a child. I ain't saying you missed out, but I know things ain't the same. Between us, them handshakes and mass smiles and vibes and them lifestyle don't line up. And you can't hide your demeanor. Only wanna be with who I wanna be with. Only wanna leave with who I wanna leave with. Feeling like King James coming back to Cleveland. You ain't been gone this long. You don't know the feeling I'm feeling. Like you had your shot though, that young girl got guap though. She spit it in on her home and get it about the money. I can't ignore them grits, she made me breakfast and everything. She put that on everything, she won't be my main. I know I never knew, I don't know if she would've stayed. But I ain't dwelling on the past, I'm just gonna live today. But if she real, then it's the same here. Cause it works when you work a child. I ain't saying you missed out, but I know things ain't the same. Between us, them handshakes and matched out, them vibes and the lifestyle don't line up. And you can't hide your demeanor. Only wanna be with who I wanna be with. Only wanna leave with who I wanna leave with. Feeling like King James coming back to Cleveland. You ain't been gone this long. You don't know the feeling I'm feeling. It was all good just a week ago. When it came and it got cold. When it see me, they coming, bro. They see me $1 though. I ain't mad at Jade about it. I got more than made about. Circumstances didn't break me. They revealed me to myself. You see me, gonna all this world. The world could never build a cell that could ever break me down. But everything is different now. But if you real, then it's the same here. Cause it works when you work a child. I ain't saying missed out, but I know that things ain't the same. Between us, them handshakes and matched out, them vibes and the lifestyle don't line up. And you can't hide your demeanor. Only wanna be with who I wanna be with. Only wanna leave with who I wanna leave with. Feeling like King James coming back to Cleveland. You ain't been gone this long. You don't know the feeling I'm feeling. Yes, it's feeling I'm feeling. Look Court. It's feeling I'm feeling. This feeling I'm feeling, yeah. Cause it works when you work a child. I ain't saying you missed out, but I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So do you. Yeah, so do you. Yeah, so do you. Yeah, so do you. That's fun every time we play that. Okay, so next song for you. It's called We Not Doing That. No fan request for nobody that can't even get on a bus with them. That man, make sure you get that dude on camera. That's Satcho Page. He played in the Negro Leagues. So the next song we gonna do is called 20 Years. I wrote it when I had 20 years in. When I was 18, I thought it was cool to rob drug dealers. Used to rob them and all that. They shot one of mine. I shot one of theirs. My friend died. That gave me 50 years, or 49 to 24 and a half. I did 20 years and 9 months. I wrote this song when I had 20 years in. 20 years, where'd they go? 20 years, man, I don't know. Sitting, I wonder sometime, yeah, just where they've gone. They say it's glory to glory and faith to faith. What a glorious story to see you face to face. I had to face the state, I gotta face these fakes. I kept it 100, they should put my face on cake. She like it when I get ratchet, speak passionate. I ball, get baskets and crumble MAGA hats. The very idea, far from ideal. They want us back in monkey like banana tailpipe, and I peel off of something with the pro wheels. The rubber band feels the verb and the curve when I swerve. I studied the nerd, getting it for real when I'm Willie. I'm holding my nuts for your bloodline. It's thug time. I pray to God I make it to see it. Living the dream, I had a dream just to make myself believe it. From practice to the playoffs, you better not lay off me, boy, that's a layup. Can you believe it? After all that time, you finally get to see me shine. Yeah, you do. Loud pack on deck. Can you believe it? After all that time, they couldn't take this heart of mine. Oh no. After 2 decades in, how's it feel, G? My little brother showed me I'm his Obi-Wan Kenobi. The stars water be as real as us. I'm trying to true in this thing. I touched the realest cut. You looked up the definition of realness, and I left you wishing you stayed around and hold me down when I was on that bed. And it's over now. Yeah. We all make mistakes. Why else you think they put them erasers on the end of pencils? And we all do damage, but our character is determined by how we repair it. My pop was an absent parent, but when I failed, he never failed. He held me down when I was in that cell, and that's more than I can say for you. Can you believe it? After all that time, you finally get to see me shine. Yeah, you do. Can you believe it? After all that time, they couldn't take this heart of mine. Oh no, but you wanna know, will I hold you down when I reach the mountain? Or will I show my ass and build a golden calf? Will I sprout up like bamboo and get bamboozled by the blessing? Yeah. If you ain't got my dirt on you, yeah, then I ain't learned my lesson. It's been like 20 years. Where'd they go? 20 years, man, I don't know. Sitting, I wonder sometime, yeah. Just where they've gone. Just where they've gone. Just where they've gone. Pretty dope. Okay. Nick. That's like Freebird, somebody, Leonard Skinner. The next song is Still Smell. I might look out for you. I might play Johnny Ball game, but my wife gonna have my natural if I don't play Back to the Dust. So we'll play Still Smile. Still Smile was basically an apology to my family and my bass player's favorite song to play. Shout out to Pasha. Ishmael told me Miss Brendan will want answers, but I never really thought that I would have to answer for all of my sins. Again and again and again, all them years sitting in the pen, all them years sitting in the pen. We believe in hip-hop, cause on this block we spit hot till they ring out. We sing about the Bernard songs. They give us all the time in the world when we go to court, but we gotta believe that it won't be long. With a family, hold on, they'll be down if you got rolled on. But when they send you up the way, it crumbles their soul. It's hard to look you in your eyes when it's been a long time since they set the clock aside. Dropped you a line, inside of sight, out of mind, unless they make the time. Is it easy to forget you a part of their lives? When a simple letter from home means the world. No mail call at all, simply turn your back on world. You start to lose love for those that you thought was thorough. You don't want to, it's just something that happens on its own. Cause when you're gone, it ain't hard to tell that whoever nuts they own ain't your own. The bitterness wraps itself around your bones, and you hope that you can smile when you make it home. Can you still smile? Can you still smile? Got the steel in my feeling, but my family stood a release, so I can still smile. I can still smile. I believe there was a hole in my family. They witnessed the Christians been missing for 20 Christmas. They heard my voice on the phone, but it ain't the same. Half of them pick up the pen and I can read their pain through them lines where they lie about what's going on inside. When I know I carved their heart in 1,000 parts, I let my nuts hang. I thought I knew it all. On the block, Fulio, instead of going to school to ball. My OG ain't raised a thug. My sister ain't know I could shoot the judge. Hit the gavel and she screamed in the courtroom. Didn't she slid down the wall to the floor when my cousin stick through up food in the bathroom stall. Essence was there, playing with her way more than she should see in a young 5 years. Ebony, sorry I abandoned you, but if I ain't go away, I probably wouldn't be the man that you see today. I'd probably be a boy, more concerned with his rims on his toy. Watches and chains and J's for days, just like daddy raised me. Nah, Christopher was sentenced to no return. I grew up letting blunts and pistols burn, but I never thought the fire from my own slug would hug my people so close and I can't touch them. Ain't that a trip? We call it pistol play till the life's gone and you find out and on the game. Can you still smile? Can you still smile? Got the steel in my feeling, but my family stood a release, so I can still smile. I can still smile. You should know I bleed blue, but I ain't no crypto. Boy, my whole hood fam set for a D-word, oh. I stepped foot in the county, never been on the count, but I shook up with a couple brothers of the struggle. Proper preparation, my destination was always farther than my eyes can see. Loyalty's the only reason my family still bleeds like I do. My heaven ain't sky blue, it's me sitting here beside you. Better than a drop coupe, than the living room beside you. Can you still smile? Can you still smile? Got the steel in my feeling, but my family stood a release, so I can still smile. I can still smile. Ma, I know you're brave for this day, cause God knows it was the only way I could survive the hell I was in, the cell I was in. Try to rip me apart, but you still have my heart, just like God's hands. But now as a man I stand here before you, asking for your forgiveness, for dragging you through the trail of my hell. I swear when y'all held me close, I can still smell the smoke on your clothes. But Lord knows if I had known, I would've put that chrome down and came right home. Can you still smile? Can you still smile? Got the steel in my feeling, but my family stood a release, so I can still smile. I can still smile. I can still smile. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Hey, I gotta be obedient, so I gotta skip Johnny Ball game because it's a bum asking me to play it out there. It's back to the dust. It's It's written off of the principle of the back of the dollar, because the back of the dollar says in God we trust, but a lot of people trust more in the dollar than they do in Elohim or Buddha or the universe or whatever. So let's get it cracking. That's little Corey Daddy out there, by the way. Bum number 2. Love you, cuz. Before we go back to the dudes, we gotta make sure it's in Yah we trust. That ain't just a cent on a dollar bill. Higher than 1,000 is how I feel. Before we go back to the dudes, we gotta make sure it's in God we trust. That ain't just a cent on a dollar bill. Higher than 1,000 is how I feel. I used to be blind, I see it's no ceiling. The moon's falling, lights more appealing. 86,400 seconds, and I know that any one of them could be my last breath. 100,000 heartbeats is a maybe. Both haters and bras eagerly wanna slay me. Why, when I got the right of way to make a right turn? Volume higher, amplify your lyrical fire, mice burn. I was born to use them. We are born losers. I done ate to play the worms. By the time you get the snoozer, do ya wanna peep the wisdom of the prudent? Do ya wanna be professor or the student? You knew that the end of your journey could be a gurney when they envying your earning. If you don't, you need to learn it. They say they gonna burn me, huh? They speaking falsely. Go chew on the concrete till you needing false teeth. Porcelain for nerds, 3 jurors, 3 birds can leave you to 103 years of penitentiary time to do what's up to the mind of you. I'm here to remind these fools to choose. Freedom of the farm was free now. It used to cost a leg going on. How you gon' keep me on the phone after I seen petty? Now I know that I'm free. Once I start loving me, like I'ma go back and put the noose on my neck. You better show some respect. I'm choosing life over death. Yeah. Before we go back to the dudes, we gotta make sure in our life we trust. That ain't just a cent on a dollar bill. Higher than 1,000 is how I feel. Before we go back to the dudes, we gotta make sure it's a Buddha we trust. That ain't just a cent on a dollar bill. Higher than 1,000 is how I feel. But it's my skin is still seeing in the eyes of men who oppose my melanin. And if it is, who are them? But racists who are more ignorant than my thugs in the ghetto that think the limit is the sky. It's the minimum. I'm dividing the dividends, balling in and out from what the Father is giving him. No silver spoon, it's gold, my dude. From poverty to prospering, quit blocking my school. You now rocking with fools, the one of a kind rhyme. I'm real, so you feel that I'm braille to the blind, bruh. Sign language to the left. Realness is my language, hard language to the left. Go ahead, see if the grass greener. Your broad did, now it's been the urn since you seen her. She used to be blind, now she sees no ceiling. Yahshua's calling, way more appealing. 86,400 seconds, and she know that any one of them could be her last breath. 100,000 heartbeats is a maybe. She can lose her life giving birth to the baby. So barefoot and pregnant is beyond a blessing. Don't worry about the babies in the bills and get distressing. The only life lesson I can tell you is to live life fully and truly, pass it on to your kid. Before we go, 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 before we go. Before we go back to the dudes, we gotta make sure it's in Yah we trust. That ain't just a cent on a dollar bill. Higher than 1,000 is how I feel. Before we go back to the dudes, we gotta make sure it's in God we trust. That ain't just a cent on a dollar bill. Higher than 1,000 is how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray I wake my soul you keep. Never die before I wake. I pray I wake my soul you take. My soul you take. My soul you take, my soul you take. Cause when the trumpet sound, we'll be heaven bound. But until then, I am gonna stand until you come, until you come, until you come for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Before we go back to the dove, yeah, 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 yeah. Before we go back to the dust, one more. Hey, 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 hey. Before we go back to the dust. I'm like, man, he was going hard. His one eye closed, I got sweat in it. My name is Foosie. This is Music in Transit. Shout out to IndyGo. Shout out to Hot Boys. Shout out to Aiden. Shout out to Essen. Shout out to Lil Corey. Shout out to Carter Shelburne. Shout out to Pasha Anderson. Shout out to my family. Shout out to y'all, man. Total Fun Productions, KJ Media. Y'all know what's up. Yeah. Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, my sweat just stayed like, huh? All right, we'll play Johnny Ball Game before we leave. Play Johnny Ball Game. We caught him Johnny Ball Game. He had a mean curveball, but when life threw him the same, he put it all in his vein. They found him with a needle in his arm. He left his loved ones lost in the world with a hole in their heart. His younger sister was a snow-coming queen. She had a crush on a boy who would touch her with joy. She was stuck in a dream, but reality has a way of leveling you down. May her brother rest in peace, he still lives through her knees. Otherwise, was he ever around? We caught him Johnny Ball Game. He had a mean curveball. And if drinking afterward leads to heroin for sure, then we've all got a nerve. I bet he had a lot of regrets. Does his baby mama show him respect? And does his daughter know who he was in the core of his soul? If she don't, then that's sadder than dying. So we caught him Johnny Ball Game. He had a mean curveball. And if your daddy was around, on you he set the crown. And he loves you even though he's under the mound. He wants you to live free of regrets. Make sure them boys show you respect. Return your auntie's calls and never break a heart, cause your daddy already did that part. We caught him Johnny Ball Game. He had a mean curveball, but when life threw him the same, he put it all in his vein. They found him with a needle in his arm. He left his loved ones lost in the world with a hole in their heart. Take me out to see ball game. Just let me pay my respects. We got a ball till we fall, man. Whoever knows who'll be next. It's good to see you, old friend. I can see you in my mind, up on that mound, throwing curveballs again. It's good to see you, old friend. I can see you in my mind, up on that mound, throwing curveballs again. We called you Johnny Ball Game. You had a mean curveball, but when life threw you the same, You put it all in your vein. They found you with a needle in your arm. You left your loved ones lost in the world with a hole in their heart. Yeah, you left your loved ones lost in the world, lost in the world, lost in the world. Yeah, you left your loved ones lost in the world with a hole in their hearts, in their hearts, in their hearts, in their hearts. Just for you, cuz. All right, we done for real now. You welcome.